Hi Virgo, welcome to my third channel, my Virgo only channel. This is Chelsea. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate all of your love and support. In this reading, we are going to find out what is your ideal romantic relationship. Today is the 28th of September 2023. Time here in Da Nang, Vietnam is 7:19 a.m. Okay Virgo, let's get your reading started. Spirits and angels, please show me. For Virgo, what is Virgo's ideal romantic relationship? Thanks for being here, Virgo. Eight of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So the Strength was the first card that came out. With it being in reverse, I feel like your ideal relationship will be with someone whom is not egoistic, okay? And Ten of Swords is right here. So definitely this is a negative thing. I think your partner shouldn't be egoistic, shouldn't have like a big ego. So I would say Virgo. So if you're a male, Virgo, your ideal relationship will be with somebody who is not a feminist. If you are a female Virgo, your ideal relationship will not be with someone whom is egoistic, okay? Like an alpha male. I think a beta male will be better for you than an alpha male, okay? We've got the Five of Swords here. Yep, somebody who is manipulative, definitely a no. Somebody who always wants to have the last words, definitely a no. This is like, Five of Swords, win at all costs, deceptive, somebody who doesn't want to back down. Again, huge ego. Also can be somebody very manipulative, selfish. Yeah, the Ten of Swords right here on this row makes me feel like this is definitely somebody that you cannot have in an ideal relationship with, okay? We got the King of Swords right here. I like that the King of Swords is in an upright position. So yeah, ideal relationship would be with somebody whom is very intelligent as you are, if not more intelligent than you are, okay? Somebody whom is also someone who communicates the truth, somebody whom is honest. And then Ace of Pentacles. Ideal relationship is with somebody, I feel, where both of you can have a solid, good start. And, it feels like, your ideal relationship would be with somebody where you would know from the get-go that this is someone stable, that this is someone who is committed, someone who is just honest, straightforward, knows what he or she wants. Definitely not somebody who is like, I'm not sure yet, or let's see where this goes, or what's the other one? Oh, I'm not ready for a relationship, I don't want a relationship. The thing is, Virgo, a lot of Virgos like fixer-uppers, right? Likes to fix somebody, likes to it also becomes like a bit of a challenge to change the person's mind, because the Five of Swords also can be quite challenging. So somebody may want, or like challenges. When it's too easy to obtain, I feel some of you may not find that to be attractive. I feel like it should be the other way around. Virgo, your ideal relationship will be with somebody who actually knows right off the bat what he or she wants, can offer you a commitment right off the bat. Okay, like very early on in a relationship. It feels like that because the Ace of Pentacles is right here. That means Ace is new beginning. So new, like from the beginning part, like this person already knows that he or she wants to commit to you, offer you commitment, or there's some sort of like a routine. If they say they're gonna call, they will call. Like also because the King of Swords here on the Ace of Pentacles just makes me feel like it is someone who is gonna be communicating with you very often. Okay, maybe in the morning when they wake up, or during the day, at night, say good night if both of you are not living together. It feels that way, Virgo. Your ideal relationship with somebody who is gonna say what he or she is gonna do. Definitely not a flaky person. And not an ideal relationship would be somebody who is flaky, or somebody that you think you need to fix, or somebody you think that you can fix, or somebody that you think you can change their mind, right? Like when it's easy, Virgo, with the King of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, it may seem too good to be true. It may seem too easy, and for some of you, you may find it less challenging and you appreciate it less. But it's basically saying perhaps it's time to appreciate somebody who knows what he or she wants right off the bat, instead of trying to fix the person or trying to change that person's mind. So now that is going to be your ideal relationship. There's some sort, again, I keep hearing like a routine, and the King of Swords says the truth, right? Whatever he or she says, he will do it, or she will do it. Again, doesn't matter, he or she, not gender specific, but definitely it is, and this energy that I'm picking up on, where it's somebody who knows what he or she wants. When they say something, they will do it. If not, Virgo, I think a lot of you may not want to tolerate, or may not be able to tolerate a relationship where when they say they're gonna do something that, and then they don't do it. It could be something small, something big. Perhaps something small would be like, okay, let's go for lunch tomorrow, and then they change the plan, right? Somebody who's gonna stick to the plan. Yeah, that's what I'm definitely picking up on. And some sort of a structure, Virgo. That would be your ideal relationship. And the Queen of Cups here is in reverse, 10 of Cups in reverse. See, this again makes me feel like, I feel like this reading is not just about asking what is your ideal relationship, but also what is not your ideal relationship. Not your ideal relationship would be somebody who's gonna backstab you, betray you. Of course, 10 of Swords, and that's, we all know that. And the Queen of Cups here in reverse, who doesn't take care of your heart, who doesn't want to give you a future, or doesn't make you feel emotionally fulfilled, right? And then we've also got the 7 of Cups in reverse. See, the 7 of Cups in reverse is a very decisive energy. But also the 5 of Swords, now I'm looking at the 5 of Swords very differently because of this row right here. 7 of Cups in reverse is like somebody who already knows, right? Of all options, this person already knows it's you that he or she wants. And they will fight for you at all costs. Somebody who's going to keep trying and trying and trying. Somebody who doesn't give up on you. That is going to be your ideal relationship. And even, the thing is, like, the 5 of Swords can indicate deception, a little bit of deception. Virgo, whether you have done anything wrong or right, whether it's right or wrong or in between, there's some gray areas. Your ideal relationship will be with somebody whom is going to be on your side, back you up, even if you've done something wrong. Okay, because of the 5 of Swords right here. So it makes me feel like this is a ride and die. Your ideal relationship will be a ride and die. I feel like when somebody does that for you, even though if you did something wrong, I feel like that's gonna make you feel appreciated, that this person is gonna have your back no matter what. Okay, so basically, again, your ideal relationship will be somebody who will have your back no matter what. They will fight for you at all costs. Ace of Pentacles, stability, offer you commitment. It's so committed, and also it feels like I can see like a tunnel, like they don't see anyone else. 7 of Cups here in reverse. This person only has eyes on you, is only interested in you, and doesn't even care about anyone else. It feels a little bit obsessive, a little bit too much. But I think, Virgo, it will work. That would be your ideal person or ideal relationship, because it feels like when somebody does for you something, you, no matter how big or small, you will feel like you have to reciprocate. But not have to, like you will reciprocate. And I think this is why it can work. Like it's your ideal relationship, because it feels like it's them giving you, focusing on you, giving you what you need, or being on your side no matter what. And in turn, you're going to do the same thing, because you're going to feel appreciated. You're going to feel like you are this person's focus, and that you will in turn do the same for this person. This is why I feel like, again, this could be an ideal relationship. It's somebody who's like just going to be focusing on you. It could be a little bit too much. I'm sensing a little bit too much. For some people, maybe it could be too much, but for you, maybe it's not too much. For you, maybe it's just like, it's an act of love. It's an act of how much appreciation, like they appreciate you, okay? Like you feel valued. That's definitely what I'm seeing here. Let's see more, Virgo. I'll move this card over here a little bit. These cards. See? Aries energy in reverse, which is the Emperor. Doesn't have an ego. So somebody who doesn't control you, lets you have your freedom, but also at the same time will be there for you when you need this person. So I think this is going to be an ideal relationship. Yeah. I'm hearing die for you, 10 of Swords. Oh my gosh. Now it kind of makes sense. Virgo, the strength here is in reverse. Even if they can't do something, they will do something for you. They will even die for you. So this energy, Virgo, I'm picking out. Your ideal relationship would be somebody who will die for you, okay? Even they will die for you. They will do whatever they can to fight for you at all costs, even if it means that they're gonna have to suffer from it. Not saying that that's gonna happen, Virgo, but it just feels like this person needs to make you feel that way, that they will fight for you, that they will die for you, they'll take a bullet for you, right? And 8 of Swords here is in reverse. See, somebody who's going to give you freedom, who is not going to make you feel stuck, but still is going to be there for you, who's, whenever you need this person is going to be there for you. And 2 Wands here in reverse. A relationship, an ideal relationship where they know you are the one. Again, no one else will get their attention. No one else will, they will not be attracted to other people. Like, it's like the focus is on you, Virgo. Your ideal relationship would be somebody who's gonna just be focusing on you, die for you, take a bullet for you, doesn't have a pride, and someone who doesn't try to control you either. And the King of Swords is somebody very tactful, okay? King of Swords, a strategic king. So this person has to like kind of, even if they love you a lot, they like you a lot, they want to protect you at all costs, but they have to do it in a way where it's very, like, it doesn't look crazy. Okay, that's that balance, like very tactful. So this person has to be very, very tactful in dealing with you. For example, if they don't want you to do something, they have to say it in words where it's not going to make you feel defensive or make you feel like you want to rebel it. Okay, so that's this finesse that I'm seeing here. Somebody who's not going to make you cry. Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody who is not going to make you cry. Somebody whom is not going to make you feel like you're second guessing yourself. Somebody who's not going to make you feel emotionally unstable. Somebody who's not going to make you not be able to see a future with this person, okay? And then we've got the Ace of Swords here in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse. So I'm seeing here, your ideal relationship would be possibly with someone who is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or have strong air somewhere in your chart. So this person is intelligent, very, very intelligent, and it matches you. Virgos are very, very intelligent as well. And we've got the Queen of Wands right here. Somebody who is going to appreciate your beauty, gives you compliments as well, but not overly. That's what I'm seeing here. Only when it's needed. That's what I'm hearing. And the Queen of Wands sometimes can indicate a third party situation, right? Can indicate a third party. So your ideal relationship is somebody who is not going to be easily swayed by temptation. Yeah, because the Queen of Wands is definitely somebody very tempting. Someone who is not going to be tempted, or who is not going to entertain other people who may be trying to flirt with this person, with your person, okay? Because again, the King of Swords here is like so cold. Then now we've got the Queen of Wands, which could be the temptress, right? Again, doesn't matter, he or she, not gender specific. Where this person is just not going to look at other people or flirt with other people and acts coldly towards other people whom could be your love rivals, okay? And Page of Wands here is in reverse. Somebody who's gonna stick around. If they travel, perhaps they should be traveling with you. I don't know, I'm getting this like this freedom energy, but it has to be done in a way where they're not gonna make you feel trapped, okay? So there's somebody who's able to give you freedom and not make you feel trapped. But also, again, the King of Swords is a strategist, right? So this person has got to be very good with their words, a very good communicator. That would be an ideal relationship, because as long as this person says things that can make you understand where they're coming from, I think you'll be okay. I think you'll be rational enough to accept their explanation, where they're coming from, and it's not gonna make you feel as though they're just trying to control you or manipulate you, okay, into doing something that is for their best interest. I would say, Virgo, your ideal relationship, again, it may not be, I don't know, I feel like there's so many fire, and this fire is in reverse though. I don't know if this actually means that your ideal relationship shouldn't be with somebody who has too much fire in their chart. More air in their chart, more air as in Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, rather than fire, which is Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. And look at the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is also, a very guarded energy, and it's also a fire energy, and Nine of Wands may not be the best card either. So, and Two of Wands here is in reverse. So all the wands are in reverse. So that means, Virgo, your ideal relationship shouldn't be with somebody with too much fire in their chart. Okay, when I say in their chart, that means it may not just be the sun. It could be the sun, moon, rising, Venus. We all have we have many signs in our chart. Okay, so you can Google how to find out, your other signs. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, there's like a whole lot. So I have a friend where she's got Leo everywhere. So that's like a lot of fire, right? But she's a bit of a different Leo though. She's actually one of my really good friends. But Virgo, so many fire here that I'm picking up on, that I'm seeing. It's in reverse, and then on top of that there's a Nine of Wands, and even the Leo here is in reverse. So Virgo, I feel like your ideal relationship shouldn't be with someone with, again, too much fire in your chart, Leo, Aries, Sag. Should be with someone whom has more air in your chart, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And now you see the King of Swords is in an upright, and the Queen of Wands is in an upright position. So if you're embodying the Queen of Wands, it could go either way, okay? But I feel like both of you are very opposites. Your ideal relationship will be with somebody whom is very opposite of you. Very, very opposite of you. Maybe there's some certain combinations, or I would say maybe there's some similarities, but mainly they are opposite of you. Definitely opposite, different. Your ideal relationship would be somebody who is very different from you, or should be with someone whom is very different from you. Or so I feel like that means both of you can bounce off of each other with different ideas, but harmoniously, peacefully. And for some reason, I feel like the King of Swords is somebody who can like see right through somebody, right? They're very analytical, rational, logic, has common sense, and intelligent. So, and the King of Swords, again, is a very strategic king. So this is someone who can figure you out and know you, even though this person is so different from you are. This person needs to be able to figure it out. And it takes intelligence to figure a Virgo out. So you need somebody, an ideal relationship will be with somebody whom can figure you out, whom has that intelligence, that rationale to understand you, to figure you out, right, Virgo? If they can't understand you, if they can't figure you out, who you are essentially as a person, then there are going to be a lot of misunderstandings because of the Ace of Swords here in reverse. So they may not understand you, and that's going to cause strife in this connection with somebody whom may not be appropriate for you, may not be compatible with you. It feels like this compatibility, Virgo, between you and this person whom could be your ideal relationship partner, romantic relationship partner, is again somebody who's intelligent enough to figure you out, okay? To know what you want, to know what you need, and being able to cater to those things. And also on top of that, it's not going to cause any misunderstanding. And even if there's any misunderstanding, this person has to be articulate enough to explain to you, so that it's almost like they have to reason with you in a way where you can understand and accept their explanation, in order for you to be able to move on from if there are any sorts of misunderstandings between the two of you. Well, obviously no connections are perfect, right? No connections are perfect. So because again, Ace of Swords in reverse indicates if there are any misunderstandings or miscommunication between two of you, this person has to be smart enough, articulate enough to explain to you in a way where you will be more accepting and move on from it. And it goes vice versa, Virgo. It goes vice versa. Also somebody where you can be able to articulate yourself and that they understand you, where you're coming from. And that for me indicates, Virgo, language is important, communication is so important. And Virgo, you're ruled by Mercury, so communication is so important for you. So I feel like your ideal relationship will be somebody whom you can really, really communicate with. So to avoid any misunderstandings, and communication, I feel like it's definitely number one most important thing in any relationships and friendships. So it's very important where we are careful with what we say to avoid any miscommunication. And I'm just gonna give you an example. I have a friend here in Vietnam. She is like the nicest girl ever, and because English, her English level is maybe from 1 to 10, it's maybe a 4. I would say a 4, sometimes 3, sometimes 4. It really depends. Some words she understands, some words she doesn't understand. And of course, even though English is my second or third language, I do speak multiple languages, but I speak way more fluently than many others. So when I remember we had this communication, we were talking, we had this conversation, and I said something and she misunderstood me because she's not that well versed in English. And she asked me, did you just say that I was old? Like old, O-L-D. I was like, what? Why would I tell someone, I think you're old? That is mean, right? That's insulting. Why would I say that to a friend whom I cherish? Possibly my only friend in Vietnam, who would always be there for me. And I had my food poisoning and she was there for me. She picked me up, she brought me to the hospital. Like, why would I say to call somebody, like tell a friend that she misunderstood me because I said something else. It was not even, there wasn't even an old word. Maybe I was speaking too fast, too quickly. So she misunderstood me. But I am so glad that she asked me instead of just assuming that was what I said and then gets upset about it, whether if she's going to show it or not. Some people just keep it inside of them and then they hold grudges because they hurt you wrongly, because they because they misunderstood you, because of barrier in language barrier, because of lost in translation basically. So Virgo, and actually I was so glad that she asked me. I was like, no, why would I say that? I said, no, I said this, that. It was like a nothing conversation, and she somehow heard it was old. Like I said, she was old. How words, if you, the accent, everything is different, and sometimes I misunderstand her as well. But I always ask her again, did you mean like this, that? And she said, no, and she, oh, okay. Then slowly I kind of got adjusted to her accent and the way she says her words, the way she forms a sentence, and I started to understand her better. But this is why I feel like, Virgo, your ideal relationship will have to be with somebody where you can really communicate, articulate yourself freely, and they in turn have to be able to do the same. And I've been in relationships too, like with a French guy, where there was a language barrier and he couldn't really speak much English as well, and it became an issue, right? He misunderstood me, I misunderstood him, and it got really frustrating. And then I broke up with him. I mean, that wasn't the only reason, but there were so many other bigger issues as well, like religion. I think I've mentioned it in one of my readings on the other channel, Chelsea Love Tarot. He was a Muslim, and it was just, I just couldn't see myself like eventually converting, or eventually, and there's nothing wrong with the religion, okay? I respect every religion, but of course I wasn't accustomed to him telling me that I couldn't dress a certain way, or have to shut all of the blinds in the house so that nobody walks past could see me all kinds of stuff. But I just couldn't see. But he was the loveliest man, one of the loveliest men that I've ever met or been in a relationship with, okay? But anyway, Virgo, look, 10 of Pentacles right here. Somebody whom, this is a very good card, Virgo. So your ideal relationship is somebody who can build with you. And the 10 of Pentacles, Pentacles, it's money. So someone who can provide you, or if not, be your teammate, where both of you can grow together, work together, even start a business together, if not understanding each other's career, be each other's support, right? That's very important, because the 10 of Pentacles, it's like, it's a teamwork. There are multiple people in here. Basically, your ideal relationship would be somebody who is also very stable, if not very intelligent. If you can see some sort of potential in this person, where they're intelligent and they're on their way to becoming successful, I think that's okay as well. But for some of you, Virgo, it has to be somebody whom is already established, already is secure financially, secure within themselves, and again, intelligent, honest. It feels like it's a match. It's ideal, but also it feels like both of you can be very different from each other, okay? It feels also like opposites attract. This is not somebody who is exactly like you are, but willing to understand you, smart enough to understand you, whom only has eyes on you, right? Because the King of Swords is so focused. Look at him. Somebody who finds you to be like the most attractive person in the world, the most beautiful in the world, someone whom is also gonna excite you mentally, because sword indicates intelligence. This person has to excite you mentally, and it's or how do you say that? It's like this intelligence is so sexy. So Virgo, this person has to be very sexy to you, intelligence wise. It could be the way he looks too, or she looks, or whatever. Beauty, attractiveness is a very subjective thing. To me, intelligence is attractive, it's sexy. But I feel like there is a bigger purpose to this intelligence, is that this person can understand you fully, okay? And look at the Knight of Cups. And then the King of another fire energy is in reverse. So I feel like Virgo, fire signs, perhaps Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, may not be your most compatible sign, okay, to build a relationship that is long lasting. Ideal relationship will be with either somebody, Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, now I'm getting like 2 elements here, but not fire. This just further confirms it because of the King of Wands in reverse, but we've got the Cancer in reverse though. So this is, Chariot in reverse. It really depends. But mostly I would say Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer is debatable, okay? Someone whom also can be romantic with you, not just all about, yeah, the intelligence and the common sense, all of that is important, but also this person has to be kind of romantic, okay? It doesn't have to be all the time, but once in a while, showing some effort, showing some romance, not just boring, not making any effort to rekindle romance with you, okay? Someone whom is straightforward, honest, but also at the same time, it comes from a good place, romantic. Virgo, let me know in the comment box below what, in your personal opinion, what type of person would be a partner, who would be your ideal person in a relationship. What I'm seeing here, Virgo, you don't have to listen to me, but it's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, somebody romantic, and the King of Wands, somebody intelligent, articulate, someone who has common sense. And with the Ace of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles here, somebody who is established or will be established, or you can see potentially they will be established, that they will make a lot of money, provide security to you, somebody who is going to build a home with you, very peaceful energy, and it feels much more structured, somebody reliable for sure, right? It's not just about dream or, you know, oh, maybe. This Ten of Cups in reverse is like maybe somebody who is not too sure. You need somebody who is 100% sure with what he or she wants, and also with a relationship or with the future, with themselves, with the future, somebody who is sure. Not one of these King of Wands in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, somebody who doesn't stick around, or somebody who's trying to control, or somebody who has no control over themselves, somebody who is always stuck with the Chariot here in reverse, somebody who doesn't know what he or she wants, weak, somebody who is weak, somebody who is see, the Strength here is on the same row as the Queen of Wands. Somebody who is weak, easily tempted by greed, easily tempted by lust. Somebody who is going to betray you. Of course, Ten of Swords, you don't want that, okay? So your ideal relationship, Virgo, for most of you, I would say somebody who really, really knows what he or she wants, but doesn't try to control you as well. Very tactical, tactful, romantic at the same time. Someone who understands you, someone who can figure you out and compliment you. With the Queen of Wands here, finds you to be the most attractive person, only has eyes on you. Ace of Pentacles, someone who can offer you commitment, something very solid. Ten of Pentacles, offer you a future. Ten of Pentacles, and build towards this future, because again, Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning. Offer you, let's do this. Ten of Pentacles, someone whom is going to follow through, somebody whom is a doer, not just a sayer, okay? Will actually do what they say they're going to do, but that's because they love you, right? Nine of Cups, someone who loves you unconditionally, but also almost unconditionally, but at the same time, they're not too blindly in love. They don't wear like rose-colored glasses, because they're smart, right? King of Swords, someone who can also hold their own and not let you walk all over them either, or let anybody walk all over them either. So there's this balance that I'm picking up on, that will make you feel very like you're gonna have a lot of respect for this person. So an ideal relationship will be with somebody where you can respect this person, and in turn also that they respect you. Mutual respect is so important, and teamwork, building towards the future, and this commitment that I feel, where it's gonna make you feel so safe that you know for sure that this person is gonna do what they say they're gonna do. All right, Virgo. this is your reading. I hope you resonated in some way, shape, or form. If you did, please hit like, share, and subscribe. I'm open for personal readings. If you'd like to book me, my information is in the description box below. Feel free to subscribe to my other channel, Chelsea Love Tarot. That's my main channel. I go live on that channel. Maybe I'm gonna go live later. Maybe I will. So basically, whenever I go live, I'll do all 12 individual sign readings, followed by answering super chat questions. Basically, send me super chat and I will answer your questions during that live stream after I'm done with all 12 zodiac sign readings. Anyway, Virgo, and I also have another channel called Chelsea Vlogs. It's my travel channel. Check that one out too if you want to. Link is in the description box below. Love you, Virgo. I hope to see you back here again soon. Take care. Bye.